We continue our segment for the children this morning. Today we are discussing what parents need to know about the new car seat regulations. Dr. Michael Ramsey joins us this morning with more details. Dr. Ramsey, thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
When do the regulations change?
Well, new recommendations came out by the American Academy of Pediatrics in March. And so we know that since the 90s, when car seats really became to be encouraged and state laws began to come into play to require people to have car seats, that we've been able to reduce children's deaths in cars by about 45%. But as more information comes out, we know that there are safer ways to be in a car seat for children. Car accidents are still the #1 cause of death in children ages 4 and over.
That's amazing. Now, what are some of the most common mistakes that parents make when they put their child into a car seat?
Well, the most common thing is incorrect installation. So you want to make sure that you follow the instructions very closely, what's written on the product guidelines of the car seat that you buy. You can also have those looked at by local law enforcement and fire officials, then they'll make sure that those are in place. What we're seeing is the new changes are going to be with children between 1 and 2. Currently, Alabama state law says that if you're 20 pounds and a year of age, you can start forward-facing in a car seat. But what we found is that children who remain rear-facing in a car seat until they're 2 years of age are much safer. You can reduce the incidence of death and severe injury by about 75% if you stay rear-facing until 2 years of age. So that's a big change for parents. Everybody looks forward to the child facing forward, but the longer that you can keep them rear-facing, the better.
Are there any regulations or rules about airbags when you have a car seat?
You should definitely try to keep children in the back seat, and so you want to keep children as far away from an airbag as possible. So we don't recommend children riding in the front seat with an airbag at any time.
Now, have you seen any accidents in your practice where children have been hurt because of error in sitting in a car seat?
Sure, and we do see that, and it's very unfortunate because a lot of that can be prevented. Some of the other ways that you can prevent that is making sure that a child that's over 2, that's front-facing, that they are the correct weight for the seat that they're in. And now recommendations are going to be for children to be in booster seats until they're between 8 and 12 years of age and at least 4'9". So that's a lot older than traditionally what we've recommended for kids, and so maybe a little bit of a fight with parents and children because they don't want to be in a booster seat. But as more people do it and it's more accepted, then you won't be the outlier.
Okay, now if parents wanted to see these new recommendations, where can they go to find them?
All of these are on the AAP website, aap.org, and so you just search that for the car regulations. We know this is a hot topic, so that's on the very front page there.
Great. Thanks for coming by and giving us an update on this.
Thank you.
And if you have any questions for the children, email us. We'd love to hear from you. It's morning@WTVY.com. And remember, you can watch this and past interviews on our web channel.